y'all. Listening to my music, just dancing along. I just got back in. I'm just there texting. All right, Laguna Beach. That's right down the freeway or the highway or whatever we're calling it. Whatever we're calling it, y'all. How is everybody? Hello from Tennessee. Hi guys. Carrie in Canada. Holly, Connie. There we are with Romper Room again. I see. How are you guys? All right. Yeah, cool. Minnesota. Cincinnati, everywhere. I know. I just got in. I had a wonderful day. Chicago, Kansas. I know. I made it. Chicago, Kansas. I went out with my friend today. Windsor. That's where my dad was born. The dad that raised me, not the dad that gave birth to me. Because we don't know who he is. But anyway, Milwaukee. Yeah, exactly. So I had a lot of fun. I went to visit a friend I haven't seen in a while. So, thank you, Tara. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Yeah, I went to see a friend I haven't seen in a while and it was super fun. Although we didn't spend enough time together. So I suspect we got to go back to Vegas, right? That's what we got to do. And it is boiling freaking hot in here. I have no idea why. Where is Tallulah? Lula. I don't know where she went. Lula went somewhere. Oh, I know where she is. Look, y'all. Here's where she went. Look. Ouch. Shit. I'm going to fall over the wires. There. Ah. They want to say hi. There. She's in the window. What you doing? There. Okay. I'm moving the lights. All right. There. Lula. Lula. Are you hiding? Who are you hiding from? What you doing? She's like, oh, stop bugging me there. She's in the window. I knew she was hiding somewhere. I just saw her. So I opened the air. Oh my God, it's so freaking hot. I'm in a turtleneck. Who knew it would be 80 out today? Yeah, so Lula's in the winter, right? I don't know if trauma wakes up my abilities, but yeah, I'm sure it does wake up people's because you have to rely on your instincts, right? So, hey, from Florida. Now I'm sweating. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. I'm like, oh, sweating. That's why I opened the window. Let's go move the curtain. We're going back. She loves the window because the landlady comes and then she sees the window and then she sits there and she like says hi to everybody. She's like, hi, I'm here. You're not supposed to be there. Like, hold on. I got to move this light. All right, y'all. Oh my God. Don't mind my cheesy setup here. There. Okay. Oh, so we're doing this. Yeah. Okay, where'd you go, Lula? There. There, say hi to the people. She's terrified she got caught. It's okay. Where are you hiding from? All right, Lula's over there in the window. Okay, so anyway, now we got the window open for all to see. Oh my God. I'm really uncoordinated today. I know, she's hiding in the window, Bobby. I was just talking to Bobby and I opened the windows and I forgot where she went. She's right there. It is so hot in here. Oh my God. All right. How is everybody? Upstate New York. Hi, you guys. 2/22/22. McKenna's doing good. I'm going to actually see her on Thursday. Oh, a few days late, but it does not matter. Yes, she's a curious cat. All right. She's hiding. I can see you. She's hiding from mommy. She gets in trouble, but you know what? It's the way it has to be in Kittyville, right? So there you go. Let's see. All right. There you go. Is Lori here? I haven't seen Lori. Yeah, Cato. Poor Cato. He's another naughty kitty. Fucking Cato. Cato, what are you doing? Cold? It was like 80 today, and I went out in my turtleneck because I thought it was colder. So anyway, I'll be excited. Oh my God. And not that anyone cares. I'm going to talk about the new moon. But first, finally, Ruger called me back. So we have our appointment set up this week. That's right. We're starting a new appointment. We have more things to do. That's what we're doing. We love his work. We'll be putting more of Keithy on the body as body art. All right. You keep getting unsubscribed. They do it all the time. They keep doing it. Cato Fong. I know Cato's so bad. Cato Fong, he went and fell through the roof. What the hell? What the hell, right? Yeah, I know. I'm getting more. Ruger's finally ready to take me. He texted today, so he's very, very busy. That's what he is. So there you go. Mandates and lifted gone. We have the mandates lifted here, but people are like, we still have to wear masks here. It's like, okay, whatever. What losers. Whatever. Oh, there, Lori. There you are, Lori. The other Lori. Ruger is my tattoo artist, who probably is going to hate me to keep mentioning his name. But since y'all asked and you haven't seen, he's the one that did this tattoo of my boys, Keithy and Jason. So I'm having more portraits done. That's what I'm doing. I'm having more portraits done because I want portraits of my beautiful children. Because who cares if I portrait myself up, right? Nobody. So there's that. He's a magnificent artist. So I'm super excited to see him. Super excited. That's what I am. That's all I've got to report today. Okay, yeah, he's a beautiful artist, really. It's quite a talent when you think about it, because they call art art, and when you see some of the art, see, I can breathe better. When you see some of the art out there, it's not really art. It's garbage. When you see what he does for somebody who needs to have their people, my kid hasn't contacted me in a year and a half. Beth, get on the phone with your kid. Or are you talking about a child that's deceased? That's different. So I don't know which one you're talking about. Yeah, he does beautiful, beautiful work. So that's who I'm going to. So there's that. Yeah. So, okay. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I know. I just, what else can I get put on there? I can put a big fuck you on the back, which may happen. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, no, she just ghosted, not dead. Okay, Beth, as long as she's alive and she's ghosting, that's okay. If she ghosts, that's fine. Keep texting her, keep writing her, keep talking to her in your head. She's alive. So, okay, your son is pissed at you, Eric. Why did your son get pissed at you? And yours for 2 years. And we know I got Chirperoo. So Chirpy calls me when he feels like it. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Who's scared of werewolves? Hold on. What crystals are good for a 3-year-old? He's scared of werewolves. Give him tourmaline. Give him tourmaline. It's super strong. Give him tourmaline. No werewolf's going to get by the tourmaline, because werewolves are an interdimensional being, so they're not going to get through tourmaline. That's going to ground him right here. Spray his room, put some salt under his bed, put tourmaline under his pillow, and that's what you need to do, I believe. Okay. Uh-oh, what happened to Tandy? I missed that. Yes, I know. I'm saying Chirp calls me when he feels like it. Just got my second. Oh my God, right? I know. I still got the mold of it. Look, I'm still wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Here we go. Hurt. Ticker. 2018. Putin's natal chart. Oh, I'll look at his natal chart. I still got rutile, moldavite. There it is, y'all. Spray his room with some kind of clearing spray that you can get online. I'm trying to think of the name of the company I use, and it's gone through my head right now. You can do that. The Holy Spirit, you can pray. You can put, if you put iron under his bed, like nails or railroad ties under his bed, you could do that. You can do that. Oh, I'm sorry about your friend, Tandy. 444. Palo Santo, anything in it, anything. You know what I mean? Anything you can do. Waiting to go to Studio City for my tats. Oh, you're going to Studio City tattoo? Great. Great, great. Although I'm not happy with them making me show them the vaccine card, so no. Yes, I have crystals. I just have to open everything up on my site. I'm overwhelmed sometimes and I can't. So I cannot. Yeah, damage control. I know. This is what I tell my son. If somebody says I said something about you that pisses you off, ask me. I'm not going to lie to you. If you piss me off, I'm going to tell you to my face. That's what I say. I'm not going to go around defending myself. If you fucking think I said stupid shit and you didn't ask me, then you're stupid. Turmeric on the third eye here to unblock it. Absolutely. No, my next tattoo is of my boys. It's going to be of Keithy again. It's just going to be of my kids all over my body and some flowers and blending. Just because, whatever. Okay, do you live streams overwhelm with you? No, the live streams don't. It's the work before the live streams that, that can overwhelm me. That's what can overwhelm me. So, yeah, let's see. I don't even know what Putin's first name is. What do we call this idiot? I mean, what is Putin? Oh, Vladimir. That means John. Vladimir is John, right? Putin. Fucktard. But he's not the only. I want cake too, but I'm trying to reframe. Let's see what this bitch is. He's a water dragon, y'all. So in Chinese astrology, he's mythological because they don't exist. There's that. Of course, he's a Libra sun with that. I'm going to tell you, y'all guess the rising sign. And don't cheat if you've looked at it. But there's only one sneaky, deviant, fucking stupid rising sign. Stupid sign. No offense to the people that are the sign, but stupid rising sign that will come up and try it out. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing's going to happen. So, yeah, you got that right. He's a Scorpio rising. Ta-da, I'm going to nuke y'all. Scorpio rising. Really, bitch? Do it. Do it, Scorpio rising. Do it. No, you would think he's fucking Aries, but no. He's a Libra with a moon in Gemini. So mentally, he's kind of like all over what he needs to say and what he needs to do. Scorpio rising, so mommy's the controller in his life, regardless of whether his father was around or not. He's born October 7th, 1952. I know the New World Order. Somebody in the Ukraine was like, we want the New World Order to come in. And I'm like, y'all fucking stupid is what y'all are. Stupid. I mean, it's just stupid. They're stupid. The New World Order. Oh, it's a New World Order. Yes, it's called Agenda 2030, and they're going to take you down. Same as Putin, but Taurus moon. Yeah, well, Taurus moon's a lot different than Gemini moon. So let's look. Here's Putin's chart. Let's look. All right, so let's look. So we've got, oh, this is why he's always posing like this. He's got Venus and Scorpio in the first house. He loves himself. Oh, they're all bullies. Number one, they're men and they're politicians in positions of power with millions of dollars. There's no man in a position of power with millions of dollars that isn't a fucking bully. I don't think he's fully evil. I don't know about that. I don't know that he's any more evil than anybody else. Biden, Trump, Putin, that Ukrainian guy. I don't fucking know. I'm not, It's a lot of child trafficking that goes out through the Ukraine that everybody turns a fucking blind eye to. So I don't know. I just know that he likes to go like this, whatever. Anyway, he's whatever. Yeah, and Trudeau, what do we think of him? Trudeau's a fucking stupid and scary because he's so goddamn stupid. Okay, so we have his Mercury in Libra conjunct Neptune. So Mercury for Putin is at 23 Libra, Neptune's at 21, and Saturn is at 17, and we've got the sun at 13. This is actually somebody who was set up to do this for a living. But the problem is Neptune on Mercury makes him like a Pisces. So he's more aligned with what he sees fictitiously in his head or what he sees etherically in his head. Or does he conjure up demons? Does he conjure up entities to do his dirty work? Does he have an astrologer in the background like Hitler did, like Reagan did, like so many of them do? Does he have a soothsayer in the background telling him what the fuck he needs to do, right? Neptune on Mercury. Does he have that? I mean, seriously, we don't know. We don't want to know, but we don't know. I would say I locked myself out of my phone again. So that's a loaded 12th house, making him incredibly psychic to begin with. Loaded. He has an astrologer. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, he has to. He's literally loaded 12th house. And look at this. We've got Pluto in the 9th house in Leo. And his Mars is in Sag. That's why he likes to wander riding horses through all of that, whatever the hell he's doing. So he's got Pluto in Leo in the 9th. He's got Uranus in Cancer. Now, that's a little bit of a difficult one for me because That's literally, and look, his moon is in the 8th house in Gemini. So he's like a double Scorpio. He's like that. So, Putin, Vladimir, whatever, Vladimir. I like saying that. I'm Vladimir Putin. And I'm going to nuke everybody. Do you not see how stupid he is? I mean, come on now. I'm scared. No, there's no Aries in his chart. He's got Jupiter and Taurus. Here's the Aries house, and it's empty. But it's being squared right now by all the Capricornian shit, as is all this Libra shit, which is what's going on. So from the 3rd to the 12th. So this is like a takeover, but it's a systematic sideways takeover. It's not like he's going to bomb us. So yeah, Biden's in the basement. Yeah, he's such a little bitch, but all these men are bitches. How come we give up our authority? What kind of patriarchal world are we in that we give our authority over to all of these fucking men? Like, who died and left that guy? Who died and left that guy fucking man control, right? Like, I'm sorry, Putin. Why is anybody listening to you? I don't know. Taurus, Sun, Leo rising, Uranus in Cancer, Pluto in Leo, Venus in Gemini. Still totally different, Mindy. Thank you for that. Totally different. Old white men. And believe me, the Ukraine and Russia are still one and the same. And by the way, I'm going to say this again. I cannot express this enough. If Sean Penn is flying onto war territory, random with his cameras, just random without a press passport, random, this should let you know that it's not what it's cracked up to be, right? Young, when you married both your Aries husbands. You think? I was very young. Yes. I won't do Scorpio and I won't do Aries. So if you got either one of those, just fucking get on with it, right? Go. I will never fucking do that. Especially sneaky Scorpio. They're so fucking sneaky. Oh no. Sorry, don't hate me. If I'm not dating you, I'm not talking about you, okay? I'm just not. Don't yell at me. Yeah. I just can't. Yes, stay the fuck away from me. Stay away. Okay? Oh, see, Scorpio, Sun, Pisces, Moon. That's extremely addictive right there. That's very difficult. That's a difficult one. I can't. I need a fun sign like a Sag. I need a Sag who's fun. I need somebody fun. I mean, fire signs are great. I'm a fire sign. So I need something really, really fun. That's what I need. I know what Sean Penn wants. He wants the blood, whatever. I'm here for my Scorpio abuse. I'm so sorry. It's just, I married a Scorpio rising. I had a mother that was a Scorpio moon. I gave birth to a kid that was a Scorpio moon. First husband had a Scorpio moon. I'm a little bit afraid of them because they won't shut the fuck up while they're stalking you from next door in your bed, right? From inside your house, they be stalking and judging you. Oh, no. No. I know, I like Sages. Yeah, I like Sages. Aquarius with a Virgo moon, incredibly psychic, Mindy, incredibly psychic. Pisces moon. Did my screen go black? It does that sometimes. I have no idea why. The kitty is going kitty crazy. She's a Cancer and she's like Jason. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I know. Well, Sages, they want to have fun. I just want to have fun. I don't care about anything else. I'm not saving for that. I don't care. I just want to have fun. Sages get bored easily. Yeah, they can be sneaky cheaters. I don't care about that. I just can't take the interrogation from a Scorpio type personality coming up behind the scenes with a digger, making up shit and fucking trying to catch you doing shit. Oh, hell no. 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 There you go. Sun, I'm Leo. Sun, well, I just missed that. I'm a riot. Yeah, I gotta have a Sag. I can never take care. I can't. No. Listen to me. No. Just fucking straight up no. Just hell no. Just fucking no. No, you know what? Scorpio men are amazing lovers. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. I think the people, either you are or you aren't. I don't think that's signed because not all Scorpios are. They can hold a grudge like nobody's business. They can ghost you like nobody's business. And they can sneak up on you and interrogate you like a motherfucker like nobody's business. So no. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's usually because they're guilty. Yeah, they're fuck boys. All right, sorry. Are Aries known to be psychic? Aries can be psychic. It's not so much the sign as much as it is the person's chart. So with an Aries person, you can have Pisces mixed in there. Sex additions. Yeah, I know. Scorpio's a sex addiction. I just can't. Like, if you stuck your dick, just get away from me. Okay? Like, whatever. Go. Right now, I'm on an anti-everybody because I don't want any attachments. I'm saying that out loud. No attachments on the physical. I don't trust anybody. You got your attachments? No. No. I think Hitler was 0 degrees Taurus. I'm sorry. His chart's 0, Taurus. He's not Aries. It's 0, Taurus. Aries are argumentative and stupid. How about that? And Sun, Sagittarius, Taurus moon. See, Taurus wigs me out too. Any kind of consistency, training, thinking, whatever people do to analyze, I can't handle it. So I'm more like a Sag. Cancer, you just want to have fun, which is the cat just jumped over the chair. We're going to talk about the new moon, but let's look up, who did I say? Oh, Hitler's chart. She's trying to get out there again. Hitler's chart. Hitler's. You know, Hitler, when he didn't like what the astrologer said, he killed them, right? I want to be that bitches. Did you guys all watch House of Gucci? Did y'all watch that? Of course, Hitler was half Jewish, and he was gay, and he had mommy issues. That's why he took it out on the entire Jewish race and all of the women, because he hated his mother, who was Jewish. That's the problem with Hitler, okay? Hitler fucking made us all part of his delusion and his rage against mommy. Mommy rage. Here's the thing, man. If mommy didn't love you enough, too bad. Grow up. Jesus. Okay, look. 0 degrees and 48 seconds, Taurus sun. So Hitler ain't an Aries. He's a Taurus. He's got a Libra rising, which would have progressed into a Scorpio rising, by the way. He was definitely gay. He's Capricorn moon. Here's the thing. He abused his niece. I'm quite sure he did because they fucked children. Anyway, not the point. Here's the point. Hitler's mom loved him too much. Well, that's kind of gross. Okay, here's the point with y'all. When I mention someone's gay, don't go down here and go, what does it matter if they're gay? I'm going to say what the fuck I want. If they're gay, they're gay. If you want to call me whatever, call me whatever. But I'm going to say it because I get to say what I want to say. So don't be writing me any of that stupid emails. All right. So yeah, Hitler was, what was his Chinese astrology? Okay, it's not even here. He was a birth path 5. He was only 5'8". So like he had small man syndrome or whatever that is when they get a power trip. Uranus in the 12th in Libra, that's part of it. Scorpio in the first house regardless because his ascendant is 19. No, I'm sorry. His ascendant is 26 degrees Libra, which means by the time he was 5, he was behaving like what you say? Scorpio rising, okay? Doesn't it figure, little dictator Nazi? Jupiter conjunct the moon in Capricorn. That is like a fucking run for power. Little big man syndrome. I know. Can you just imagine? Just come here, you little bitch, while I slap you with my 6-inch spike right in your face. I mean, what? You couldn't get near the little bitch though, right? That's the problem. He had Mercury conjunct the sun. Now, his Mercury is in Aries. His sun is, Mercury's conjunct his sun in Aries, but the sun is at 0 degrees of Taurus. Venus is in Taurus, so he did exactly what he wanted, the way he wanted to do it. Get a little switch, you little fucking bitch. And he had Pluto and Uranus in the 8th house, and Saturn in the 10th in Leo. Another egoist. Yeah, Napoleon complex. Napoleon, he's 5'8". I mean, how shitty for him. But anyway, and he wanted to take over a whole country, like Hail Hitler, whatever that is. What's that about, right? Yeah, I don't know what to say. He was a little ferret. That mustache, like, did you look in the mirror that day and think, did you look in the mirror and think that mustache was a good fucking choice? I'm just curious because that's like perplexing. Sean Penn and El Chapo. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why Biden's doing anything. I would assume it's Obama. That's what I would assume. Napoleon was actually normal height for his time. Fun fact. Okay, there. For his height, yeah, was a rug burn. Oh my God, right? So yes, I know who is her last name whatever, Joni. I know who you mean. She's a Vedic astrologer though, so that's different. I don't think I'm going to say this again, no matter what you say to me, if they are a politician, you've got to stop asking me if they're going to help human beings. They are not helping anybody. You should love being whatever you are. I'm just saying for a man, 5'8" is pretty short. That is what I'm saying. I'm being serious. Average height is 5'9" to 5'10". So he was below that. And definitely we like people over 6 feet tall. If they're going to be in power, you should probably look imposing. Although we do have old white men in the office, so that really goes down the drain with that, right? Mm-hmm. That's right. Where are all the black women at? Exactly. Yeah, what I feel like is when you guys, exactly, Eric, when you guys ask me if a politician is good, okay, well, you're a girl, Kathy. if you ask me if a politician is good, are they going to help anybody? If they run a country? Kamala Harris? No. Hillary Clinton? No. Barbara Bush? No. Just name Nancy Reagan? No. None of them. They are politicians. They are not going to help humanity, period. They're not there to help you. They are there to rape you. Rape your money, rape your taxes. There isn't a good politician in the world. No, not JFK. No, none of them. Not Jackie O, none of them. They're all piles of shit. They want to rule humanity. They want to rule humanity. Condoleezza Rice? No, I don't give a fuck who it is. They are not good. They are politicians and they have all of their own. Okay, yeah, Nancy Pelosi's good. I think we know that she's here to help humanity. Fucking everybody, Nancy Pelosi's here to help humanity. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good. You did researching. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I mean, please, no, if they go into politics, number one, they are not fair. No, no, not Lincoln either. No. Tom Hanks is part of Lincoln's bloodline. No. They're all the same. When you pick a side and you fight sides, y'all are stupid. No. There is no side. There is no side to divide. Politicians, Democratic, Republican, whatever they're called all over the world. No, no, no. They're not. Yes, Oprah's here to save the world. That fat bitch can't. I mean, whatever. She's got to eat her way out of her house. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, y'all. But oh my God. Oh shit. Anyway, Oprah. No, Oprah's not here to help anybody. These people make millions upon millions of dollars off of your back. Obama's, I mean, this is not, I mean, I can't. Who votes? I don't understand. I don't understand. I guess you got to go out and vote to vote them out. But why are we even participating in this? Like, why are we participating in this? The whole thing with Russia, don't even pay attention to it. You can't stop it. If the idiot's going to bomb everything, then let them bomb everything. I don't know who Diana Jenkins is. I don't know that much. Yes, Jimmy Carter was phenomenal. He only cared about mankind. Sure. Check the windmills out that he put up there. They kill more birds than extract. You realize that? These idiots that are climate control are going to make, yeah, they're all Rothschilds, exactly. Climate control, they're going to make all people go towards electrical power, and then we're going to not have any gas. It's just stupid. Yeah, it's a pawn. It's their game. I don't play their games. I don't vote. He only cared about potatoes. Okay, stop asking me about stupid presidents. None of them. Understand? Yes, Al Gore, definitely. Al Loser Gore. Climate can change. Shut the fuck up, fat boy. Al Gore. I invented the internet. Did you? Wow, you're fascinating. You that smart normally, Al Gore? Al Gore with your blood vials going through the Atlanta airport. Al Gore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're in a cult. They're in a blood cult. That's right. It's all a joke. Just look at them. Don't respect them. Don't do anything. Actually, they don't deserve respect. No, not Nixon. None of them. They deserve no respect. I love potatoes too. It's too bad Jimmy Carter was a potato farmer because it makes me hate the potatoes now. Yeah, Oprah just come for the donuts. What do you think of Gore? I don't even know who that is. Anyway, Jimmy Carter was, well, Jimmy Carter inflated, but we're going up to $7 a gallon of gas. So that's really fucking, oh, peanut farmer. Thank you. That's really awesome that we're going up to $7 a gallon. I can't wait for the people that voted for Biden. Good job, $7. And they'll be blaming that on Trump, by the way. So go ahead and blame it on Trump because Trump and Biden are eating dinner together with Obama and whoever else. Got it? No, none of them know what they're doing. They're not businessmen. That's why you need a businessman, but whatever. Of course, Oprah was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. She liked him, the little girls. You know how Oprah is. That's right. We get our gas from Russia. Well, back it on up. We had, I know, they're already blaming Trump. So go ahead and blame Trump. No one fucking cares. Yeah, I'm not a Trump. I don't vote. So, you see, you can't say anything and people are like, you're a Trumper. You know what? If you're going to try to squash my opinion by injecting your opinion of what I vote for, you're a fucking idiot. I would never vote. Hear me clearly. I will never vote. You will never get my vote. I don't believe in the voting system. I don't fucking care. I think they're all Luciferian Satanists. I will say that I hate this state and it's run by Democrats. But of course, you're not living in my state with people shitting on the sidewalk, but other people worried about masks. So until you come here and live, yeah, no one votes in, I mean, I don't know what to say. Thank you, Angela from New Mexico. So stop saying I'm a Trumper. I wouldn't vote for Trump if you gave me $1 million, and I wouldn't vote for Biden. I wouldn't vote for Clinton. I would not vote for anybody. I don't fucking vote for these people. I think they're pieces of shit. That goes for anybody. Now, if I'm looking at the sides, I believe some of what some people say and some of what others. I think you should be able to pick your pro-life, or pro-choice, pick what you want to do for you. You go ahead and pick it. I think we should be able to bear arms. I think we shouldn't be taxed as much. I don't think the government has any fucking business doing the taxes that they're doing right now. I think we should manufacture our own energy in our own country and our own cars and our own stuff, even if it costs us more money. We are sold out bitches to China. That's what I believe. So whichever side of the thing that goes on, you know, I don't care what politicians do. They're all in the club. They're all disgusting. Got it? I know, she's in the window again. They're all disgusting. So people can sit there and say what they want. And they think I'm going to shut up. They go, oh my God, she's a Trumper. You think that's going to shut me up? You want to call me a see you next Tegan or a slut or a hoe or crazy? You think it's going to shut me up? I'm never going to shut up. So just shut up. We're totally sold out to China, but you'd be surprised how many business people I talk to and they're like, I don't want to pay more money for my merchandise. Well, then you're making it in China and you're part of the fucking problem, jerk off. Anyway, so are you American, Canadian? You can't be both. You're either or, and I'm Canadian. So I live in America, but I'm Canadian. I'm not giving up my homeland. I live in America, but I'm Canadian. I hope that's okay with everybody. Or am I supposed to give up everything? Like, am I supposed to say I'm white, but now I live in wherever and I'm going to change my skin color? No, I'm going to keep being Canadian. They don't let you pick one side or the other. There isn't dual citizenship. That's a fallacy. Yeah, exactly. That's a fallacy. But I am Canadian. That is my motherland. And I choose to live in America. And actually, there should be no borders. So you want that? Like, who decided what? We are free to, we're free animals. So yeah, I'm not listening. There is no such thing as dual citizenship with Canada. When you give up your citizenship to Canada, you give it up for America. I know this because I've got to get a green card and do all that stuff. So I've asked. So it's God's land. I know they're actors. They're really poor actors. They're like, let's fake being a human being. You know, child of God. I'm free range. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit there. I was born in Canada. That's fine. That's wherever I'm born from. But I'm free. It might be different with Colombia, honey. I don't know. No, I'm not a Pisces. It might be different with the different countries, but I don't have to do what I don't want to do. Does it matter? Why do I got to pick? Yeah. What about musicians? What about them? What about them? Uh-huh. Let's see. There's a whole lot of pretty women in Canada. Yeah. There's pretty people all over the world. There's a lot of pretty people. I'm a loving cat mom. Exactly. Should you be, I mean, the state is getting worse by the day. It's horrible. I think it's the Democratic states, though, to tell you the truth, that are the loser states, New York and California. I mean, I'm sorry, but those Cuomo brothers, you know, the idiot loser that was going to win the Emmy, like, we should have got a clue. He deserves an Emmy. Well, oh, so he's an actor on a TV show. Like, anyway. Exactly. I have no idea if Queen Elizabeth's still alive. Newsom is a fucking, I mean, I don't even, and I'm sorry, Yoga Pants, he holds his breath. Yoga Pants. He's like, I hold my breath. I stand next to Magic Johnson and I go like this. And then COVID doesn't catch me. But you all wear your masks. And didn't Biden say something today about wearing your masks while you're sheltering in the event of a nuclear problem? First of all, I dare that fucker to push the button. Go ahead. In fact, just go ahead and fucking nuke everybody, Putin. You know why? It doesn't matter. If you have faith, it doesn't matter. Like, why is everybody so scared? Who cares? Melrose and Fairfax is a war zone. Huh. I didn't know that. Yes. No, it's not a new camera. I just moved my light because the cat got in the window. Putin, yeah, let Putin do it. Why are you think you're going to stop Putin? You think talking about it's going to stop? You always tell somebody you want to fucking shoot it up, bitch, do it. What do you care if you die? What does anybody care? Honestly, what does anybody care, right? Because either you have faith and you believe that you're going to go somewhere else, or you're not, right? So who cares? Okay, are musicians sellouts? Yes, musicians are sellouts as well. Why do you ask that? Anybody who acquires great wealth and fame is sold out if they want to go to a certain level. Yes. Yes. I mean, our souls don't. No, they don't. So go ahead and nuke. Like, who gives a shit, right? Yeah, I mean, does anybody, I don't care. I'm like, go ahead and do it. I mean, I know I'm not afraid. There you go. But see, they're playing on fear. And anytime some fucking weirdo like my whole childhood, we lived on, you know, tear down your walls, Mr. Gorbachev, all that nonsense, East and West Germany and bullshit. And, oh, the nuclear button. Okay, first of all, it's going to take more than a fucking button to blow everything up. But go ahead, do it. Okay, just do it. I don't even know what to say. Masks are not mandatory at school. Good. They shouldn't be. It's so low vibration. It's just like, shut up, you pussy bitch. I'm going to push a nuclear button. Well, good for you. That's awesome. We're still not listening to you, Putin. So there's that. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Isn't it? Yes, everybody's a sellout. Everybody. I mean, a lot of people are. That's true. Okay, like I am literally, I'm suffocating. I have to move this. I'm suffocating again. She moved the curtain, y'all. Stop doing that. I need some air. That's right. She's super duper mad at me now. Now she can't do it. She's still in the window. I know no one cares, but there she is. Lula. That's right. She thinks she's hiding from me, but she's not. Yeah, that's what I say. No one cares. I mean, if you're going to run around, do you realize every day they throw something at us? Every day. There's, yeah, she's one of us in our family. She's listening to fucking nothing. Okay. I remember Keith when he was 10 years old. And I told him, I need you to call me. That's why you have a cell phone. When I call you and you're out skateboarding, thank you for that. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I'll tell her. Oh my God, thank you. Keithy, he'd be out. Maybe he was like 11 or 12. Anyway, I said to him, honey, you've got to call mommy. When mommy calls you, you need to answer or I'm going to call 911. And I said, you need to tell me where you are, right? And he said, and I quote, I'll tell you whatever you want to hear, and I'm still going to do what I want to do. That's how our family is. So that's how we are. We're not going to listen. We're just not going to listen. No, we'll never know the truth until we die. Wait, Biden is going to blame everything on. Yeah, well, if anybody's listening to Biden, I don't, what he was a super sag. He just would say that. No, I haven't seen Jesus. Why have you? No, I haven't. Let's see. How do we stop addiction to the fear porn? Stop listening to them. Ask yourself, if a guy stands in your face, just let's word it this way. If a guy stands in your face with a gun pointed at your head, okay, and he says, I'm going to kill you, you can worry about dying. You can make a choice to make peace. You can talk to them, or you can choose to trust that it's not going to happen. You have many choices. Fear is not the only choice. Fear is not the only choice, just so you know. You know that, right? Fear is not the only choice. So it's scare tactics. If you've ever been raised by a rageful alcoholic, okay, a rageful alcoholic will go, what if? What if? It's so fucking what? What if? Shut the hell up. What if? Oh my God. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Tracy. So generous, ridiculously generous. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So much. But you have, I'm not sure. You'll have to look at Kenna. She's doing makeup right now, so I'm not sure. But you have to stop. You have to stop believing these people, because their job, Putin's job, is to fuck with you. If someone pulls up to you and they want to kill you, go ahead, do it. Like, what am I going to say to you to stop you if that's your intention? I can't control you. We all think we can control other people. We only can control ourselves and how we react. So we should only control what we do. And I don't care. Go ahead. And you don't care. You shouldn't care, because you have no control over it. If that guy pushes a button, if there is only one button, run Haiti up, the biggest is, oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. But I'm sure she was prostituting children. Yeah, stop doing it. It's hard not to be morbidly depressed. Well, why do you take what's happening on Earth personally? Why do you, wait, hold on. Why do you take Sloan, is one of your videos you mentioned a cream, subscribe to. Oh, Venelex cream for growing skin back. Venelex cream. Venelex. I think that's it. Why do you take personally what's going on in the world? I don't. Why do you? Do you think you have anything to do with what's going on in the world? I don't. You don't. Did you put these people in power? I was born into a society where these people were in power. I mean, we were babies and these idiots were in power. And if you think your vote counts, you're out of your fucking mind. Okay? So I don't understand why you are operating. If they murder each other, if they kill each other, whatever, who cares? Yes, House of Gucci. Was that interesting or what? I didn't think I'd watch House of Gucci, but I did. What I found particularly funny was that his wife killed, should I not say it? Anyway, I found it very interesting. First of all, they had a tarot reader on House of Gucci, and the tarot reader helped set up the murder. Figure that one out. It was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't outstanding movie, but it was okay. I didn't want to watch it either, but I wanted to see what it was. I think you guys, honestly, I think you just have to stop believing what anybody in the government says, because all celebrities and all famous people have psychics. Psychics get around everywhere. Some are good, some are bad. Yeah, Earth feels a little bit hellish. Earth feels a little bit hellish. I wouldn't take personally anything that, I wouldn't personally take anything that's going on. Like when people are screaming out there. Do you remember at the beginning of the pandemic? I had some bitch that came on here and she's like, you're talking about your hair and nails and people are dying. And I'm like, listen, you stupid person. People are dying every day anyway. And I'm still going to do my hair and nails. And hopefully when I die, somebody will do my hair and nails. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm talking about the new moon in a second. So we live in a world where that's all they want us to do is follow. Don't. They talk about it all the time. Do you remember how it took them? Do you remember when they were looking for Osama bin Laden? Not Barack Hussein Obama and not Saddam Hussein, but Osama bin Laden, the 7-foot tall guy with a towel on his head running through Egypt or the sands or wherever the hell he was. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Okay, so Osama bin Laden, they're looking for him. They can't find this guy anywhere. He's 7 feet tall. 7 feet tall. And I'm assuming he's not dressed like a basketball player, okay? So anyway, they went looking for 10 years for this guy. Okay, sure you did. And then they all sat in a room and they were all like, look, we killed him. Yeah, no. I mean, of course they didn't kill him. It was a fucking joke. If you can't tell that, why they're filming Clinton and Obama sitting there looking at it like this, like it's a computer screen and we got Obama and we did it. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. And then it was a joke. And when they killed Saddam Hussein, they just put a rope around his neck and they just let the floor go. And I was watching that and I'm like, you know, this is really fucking boring what they're doing. I'm not impressed by this at all. I'm not impressed by this at all. Pakistan, wherever the fuck he was, okay? Yeah, so there. I'm like, kind of get like, people go to these people like, I'm going to vote for him. He's such a good man. Really? Do you know him personally? Do you know anything about him? It's called marketing and it's called media. Thank you for that. Thank you. So it's just so whatever. Do what you got to fucking do and shut the hell up. Don't expect me to run around afraid. I'm not afraid of shit. So, you know, whatever. But I know it was ridiculous. I don't even believe it. I don't even believe it. It's politicians are a lie. Okay, runs kids. I'm sure she does run them. I don't know who she is. I'm not watching. I'm not looking into it right now. Stop screaming at me on this. They're like, do you know who Diane Jang? No, I don't fucking care who she is. She may be, but whatever. Okay. Yes, of course everything's rigged. But having said that, people scream at me on here. I'm like, okay, I got you. I'll go look it up. I don't know. I just know Sean Penn. I know what Sean Penn does. And I know that from an inside source. So that's a different story. Somebody who actually knows him. I'm rude sometimes. Am I? Yeah, I'm not rude. I'm setting boundaries. If you're going to scream at me, I'm going to scream back because guess what? You're coming into my home and I'm doing this. So I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm sorry that people think I should be. And see, that's funny too, because we all think it's rude when people do things because we're taught to stifle our own truthful opinions. And we're taught to stifle so much about what we do in this life. It's terrible. So it is a real problem. It's like, do you not know normal conversation? I know Osama bin Laden was never killed. I know that, okay? I know he wasn't killed. That's my point. He's a 7-foot tall man running around with a towel on his head with apparently 7 wives, and not one of them turned him in. I'll be turning him in. Sorry, turning you in. Yeah, I've been called everything. They're like, you're kind of rude. And so here's that. So what? So what do you think? That's going to stop me? So what? Yeah, whatever. Okay. So anyway, we have a new moon on. What time is the new moon? Hold on. The new moon is on Wednesday. It's at 12 degrees and 7 seconds of Pisces. When does it go new? So sometime in the morning. I don't know. I forgot to write the time down. Anyway, it's conjuncting Jupiter. And it's sextile Uranus in Taurus. Boom. Sudden unexpected events. I can't help but not. This is a problem in my marriage. If you're going to say shit to me, I'm going to comment back to you. Just because I don't go around to your house telling you or whatever. So don't come into my room over here. I'm not on your payroll. Put it that way. If I worked for the network, I'd have to listen to some fucking old white man in the office telling me what to do. But I'm not on your payroll and I don't have to do this. So like, I don't give a shit what you say. Put it that way. Oh my God. Sorry. My phone's ringing. But anyway, so I mean, I'm just saying, my son is Pisces and my daughter is Taurus moon. Yeah, well, Uranus is in Taurus and we have Jupiter. We have the new moon in Pisces on the 2nd, which is Wednesday. And we have it in Pisces at 12 degrees and 7 seconds. And then we have it conjuncting Jupiter and we have it sextiling Uranus and Taurus. So that is a good thing. Yeah, well, it's going to hit you. The new moon's going to hit your Venus. It's going to hit by degree. Remember that 3-degree orb either side. That's what it's going to do. Oh my God, right? Turn your mic down. That's hilarious. I know some people scream. Maybe they don't realize they're screaming. My boyfriend is Pisces and I'm a Cancer. That happens quite a bit. My husband is Pisces and Sun and I'm Taurus moon. There you go. The Taurus moon, Uranus in Taurus, is going to take the naturally Earth-bound sign of Taurus and amp it up where it becomes a little bit unpredictable, actually. So that could be very interesting. She eyes me like a Pisces when I'm weak. Exactly. There you go. It's getting ridiculous. Everything's ridiculous. I get everybody riled up. Okay, new moon means begin something. New moon is just a new chance on an emotional level to start something. So the new moon in Pisces conjunct Jupiter is exceptionally lucky because Jupiter is beneficial wherever it goes. And it takes the Pisces moon, the slump of the Pisces moon, right? Like Pisces moon can be somewhat quiet, sensitive, retiring, okay? Because it's Pisces, right? So Pisces is very sensitive. So when you add Jupiter to it, it becomes like a very, very open Pisces moon. It becomes like, more open, more out there. And then with it sextiling Uranus and Taurus and Uranus, there can be sudden unexpected events that come in, right? So that's what can happen. Yes, Jupiter is, but Jupiter has one funny little quirk to it in that it can burst through energy or burn through energy like a battery really, really quick, okay? So it can definitely do that. It can happen really, really quick. So you can burn the candle at both ends. Pisces moon, there, it's a new moon in your sign, Pisces moon. I have Neptune in Pisces. So then your Neptune will be activated, which is Pisces ruling sign. So then that's not really bad. Actually, Sloan, I was telling you because she's about to get taken out by... I'm sure she is about to get taken out. Thank you for telling me that. I'm sure she is. They're all going to be taken out. That's how the ascension happens. They all get taken out. That's what happens. Neptune, I'm Aquarius. What about Cancer? We're not talking about that. It's a new moon in Pisces. I'm like, wait, what? It's a new moon in Pisces. So we have the new moon in Pisces. So that's what we're doing. My son is a Pisces and Saturn. Yeah, I have Saturn in Pisces, so I find it a little bit retiring this time of year. All of you 66ers and 95ers will have Saturn in Pisces. So wait, what? What did you just say? My husband's cousin shot himself. Oh my good God. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Sag and Pisces is hard to do because it's a squaring aspect. So it can be hard. It's contradictory. One is searching for spirituality and one lives in spirituality. So Saturn is karma, but karma is balance. So karma is not the way that we think it is. Karma is balance. So yeah, my ex too, Sloan. Did somebody say I'm a damn Aries? Don't listen to me what I say about the signs. In a personal opinion, you're all going to have personal afflictions to signs in your life. You know what I mean? You're all going to have personal reactions to certain signs in your life. So meaning how your chart goes, that's how it's going to be. I feel my future husband will be a Sag. There you go. Well, you're psychic with a Virgo moon. So whatever signs go with you, yeah, balance is karma. Understand balance is karma. It's not punitive. We look at it as punitive. Like that person fucked me over. I hope they get their karma. I'm guilty of saying that all the time. But karma is actually balance. And there's no judgment, okay? In karma, it's balance. You steal from this, what gets stolen from you? You do this, what happens to you? Right? So it's balance. It's a balance. Yeah, you can't like everyone. I've tried, but yeah, certain signs I can't. But it is a balance. So understand. So with the Pisces moon, understand, okay? Understand that the Pisces moon, look for where Pisces is in your chart, and that's where you're going to be hit on an emotional level. So understand that karma it's balancing. It's a balancing act. Maybe you get married in this life and they get married in that life, and you have kids in this life and then you become your kids' kids. So that's what you have to figure. It's a balance. It's a balancing of energies. So you have to understand it. That's what you have to understand. What is your sign? Tracy. Oh my God. I know Tracy's sign. Scorpio. Yes, Tracy's a Scorpio. Don't take personally my Scorpio, Tracy. She knows not to. So how do rapists and pedo gets balanced out? I have no idea with that. Let's look at it in a different way. Okay, let's look at it in a different way. Let's look at rapists and pedophiles being born and those being raped and being abused being the ones in the past lives that come from the same cult family over and over again. There is some of that happens on an energetic level. So not every, Pisces are very sensitive. They can go to the analytical in order to their opposition of Virgo. So when you're taught fifth house Pisces, but no planets, that means the moon is transiting through your fifth house. So when you're looking at people that get abused, there's one of two ways you can take it. There's a balancing coming to them personally, and then there's something else coming to the other people to view the wickedness that they do on the person. It really depends. It really depends. That's the truth. It depends. It is balancing. Yeah, exactly. But it's a balancing act. So I don't know what happened in the past life. I don't know. Pisces are sensitive. Pisces are very, very sensitive. Pisces moon and Pisces rising. Well, you have to figure out, is your moon in the first house or the 12th? In the 12th house, it'll be worse than in the first house. Yeah, I can't help anybody. I can barely help myself. I don't know where the cycle ends. We don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know. Each of us receives more information based on what we ask and what happens. I don't believe, okay, when God did not put us here, I don't believe God put us here. And if he did, I don't understand it. So I don't understand. So if we are here on God's planet, which I do not believe we are, okay, I don't believe that. I believe we are of God. I don't know about this planet. So there's that. I can't really tell you. Pisces stellium in the 7th. That's all about relating to other people. So when will you do? I've got no idea. I have no idea. I have to be able to sit still to do the readings. And sometimes I just don't want to. Pisces and Cancer. Yeah, Pisces and Cancer are very, I'm Aquarius and I'm a robot. I like that style of robot, right? That Kurt wrote for Courtney. I don't know what you're talking about there. The planet, now they say this planet is a school. I don't even believe that. I believe we are trapped here. I believe it's gridded. I believe we can't get off of this grid. I believe they try to capture us as we leave here. So I don't know that we're learning anything. I haven't learned anything. When people say, what lessons did you learn? I reject that notion because I really haven't learned anything that I didn't already know, in the sense that I know if I punch you in the face, I'm going to get in trouble. And that I can't punch you in the face, right? So, I mean, we know these things, but I don't think this is a school planet. That's the old new age stuff. This is a school. This is what we do, la, la, la. I don't know that I believe that, actually, because we can't leave here freely and we have no knowledge of what we're doing here. So when you keep sending me back here and to the same thing in the same cycles over and over and over and over again, and I have no memory of it, what is your point? What is your point? What do you keep? Am I living Groundhog Day? That's what it feels like, literally. Right? So I don't know. I feel like maybe we were cajoled here, tricked here. I'm pretty sure I was tricked here. Yeah. I just don't know what to say. Yeah, so that's just what that is. Cancer, Pisces, Sun. I feel like, okay, I don't feel when people say, and they always say there's a reason for everything. No, there's not a reason for everything, because anybody that has a dead child knows there's not a reason for the dead child, right? So there's no reason for that. So no. A husband beats his wife? What's the reason for that? Please tell me the reason. It might be a balancing planet. That's true. I have heard it's to accelerate the soul's growth, whatever that means. So to me, Earth is like boot camp. So we're here in boot camp, which means we got some guy yelling in our face and we have to hike through mud with, Platoon. We have to hike through the mud. And so we don't understand, right? Um, so I don't know. I mean, and nobody can answer that verbatim, right? How can I get over sex addiction? It's, excuse me, sex addiction. I don't know. Try it with yourself for a while and stop watching porn because the entities come through the porn. Mm. I don't know if we experience, I don't know anything they say about Earth if it's actually correct because the gridding around Earth's atmosphere is so strong. It's like a very lower level something. So I don't know about that. No one knows anything. If somebody tells you they fucking know, they don't know. All the bullshit that you hear on from New Age people, it's all about love and light. Yeah, I don't see a lot of that on this planet. I see some, but I also see the opposite. So it isn't all about that. And I don't know why we're here because we can't just get off of here. So I don't understand that. And I can't remember. So if I can't remember stuff, and if what I see is a memory, is it a memory or is it not a memory, right? So I don't know. I don't know. That's what I mean. It's all about jelly beans. Now I can get on board with that. And does anything really matter? I don't think it matters what we do here, honestly. I really don't feel it matters. I just feel it matters that you're here and then somehow you're released from here. So I just don't like the new age stuff because it doesn't facilitate the reality. You can be loving to everybody you want and you can treat others as you would like to be treated. But the fact is some people running around are not humans. So if you treat them like humans, they're not actually human. They don't have an ounce of that in them. So what is it you're supposed to do, right? What are you supposed to do? So yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I made fresh Rice Krispie treats. That sounds good. That sounds delicious. Yeah, it's not just Christians. They turn Christians because Christians believe in Jesus. And if you're going to expel demons from your life or entities, you have to use in the name of Jesus. That's why they don't want you talking Jesus. But Jesus is the one thing that works. With the expelling of negative energy around you in Jesus' name, amen. They want to make it holy roller Christians. Those are fanatical religious people, and they're in Muslims. I mean, there's men that kill their daughters for having sex like a normal teenager or, whatever. So that's, there's Muslims that do that. There's Buddhists that are fanatic. There's Sikhs that are fanatic. There's all kinds of people that are, quote, fanatically religious, but they don't want us saying Jesus because Jesus is the only thing that repels the devil. That's it. So, yeah. So I will always say, in the name of Jesus, amen. That's what I will say. They don't want you to say that. So that is what I will say. Yeah, so that's, how it goes. I know, I'm like, let's see, I miss my peanut butter and my Rice Krispie treats. That's when it's here. New moon on my 12th sun yes, new moon. Why not Jesus Christ? Because this is the beast system down here. And they don't want anybody to acknowledge Jesus because it goes against the beast. Remember, the beast doesn't want any of that. You can say in God, but if you say Jesus, that repels them. So always say in Jesus' name, amen. That repels them. They don't like it. Let's see, we came here to suffer for soul growth. Yeah, I don't believe God wants me to suffer for that. So I disagree with that on a lot of levels. I don't know why we're here. I don't know if we're a bunch of kidnapped souls that came onto this planet and we've been kidnapped. I don't know that because I don't think that I'm going to pick anything. I'm just saying personally. I don't think I'm going to pick a life to be born into to sacrifice myself. I love how they always use the word sacrifice and suffer. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm actually not here to do that, okay? I'm not here to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's not what I'm here to do. So I don't believe that God said I need to suffer. I choose not to suffer. So anything you do to me, I don't care. I just don't believe a lot of what's going on. I feel that we were cajoled here in some way, I want to say. That's what I want to say. Okay. Well, when the power of love, you can love anything you want. Let's see, what is David? What I like David Icke. I like David Icke. I believe in what he says. I don't know why we're here though. That I don't know. I mean, no one's come to me and told me why I'm here. No one said there's like a reason for me to be here. A lot of people like to say they have a reason. I don't know. I've never seen a reason. I don't get it. God cannot come down here. That's the point. This is the beast system. Understand, somehow we've ended up somewhere we're not supposed to be. That's really what I feel. Okay, so it's not that God can't take us. God can take us. He can cross us over. Yeah, I don't know. They say the ego suffers, which if you have an ego death, you know it does. But like if you lose a child, it's not your ego suffering. Like you are in fucking pain. So that's not the ego. The ego is like losing a love, losing your house, losing your money, losing your your looks, losing whatever that's attached to your ego. But actually losing a child, that's not an ego. That's like a straight out stab you in the heart, poke your eyes out kind of thing. um so yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but yeah. Yeah, it is a step above hell. And somehow we've ended up here. I don't know if we were captured on our way out and reincarnated back in, but we're not supposed to reincarnate in. I've changed my viewpoint on that. Again, I feel like we've been kidnapped, stolen, and God doesn't have authority here. God doesn't do shit here. This is not what God does. This down here isn't. However, when we leave the physical, we are at once at home again with God. Okay, so we are God's children. So I just don't know what's going on, tell you the truth. Yeah, I don't really know. He's a child, this is soul thing. Yeah, well, when you lose a child, I don't even know if it's actually, I don't know what it is when you lose a child. So I don't know what this planet is. I mean, like it's so sketchy. It's such a sketchy planet. Oh, you're out of your body from the anesthetic. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't believe when people say, why did God do that? I'm like, God didn't do that. That's not what God did. God did not do that. It's a very suspect planet. It's suspect. It's sus. It's a sus planet. Yeah, so there's that. It is BS. I feel like it's BS. I don't think it really matters. I know. Well, there are souls lined up to come here, but where are they coming from? Or there's the entities lined up to come here and they are jumping into bodies. Just look at the eyes of some people. You can tell it's a sketchy planet. Sketchy planet, right? I know, sketchy. God gives us free will. I don't have free will here. I am not free to do what I want. I have news for everybody. I am not free to do what I want. I cannot go brandishing a weapon and kill whoever I want, which those thoughts go through my head, but I cannot do that. So I am not free to use my will, okay? Because I know the consequences of those actions. Therefore, I don't even buy that. We have free will. We have free will to a degree, but you're not going to go and do, whatever, right? So I don't know what to say. I'm just, I don't know what to say. I don't feel we're free here. I don't feel we have free will. I only have control over how I respond to the very fucked up things that happen around me, around you, around that. That's what I actually think. So, yeah, I don't think we have free will. No. Doesn't feel like we have free will because we wore masks for 2 years. So we don't really have free will. Free will is with no sin. Yeah. Well, there's no free will with no sin. You can go shoot that person, but you will go to jail. No, I really don't think we have free will. I don't think I chose to come here, and I don't feel like we have free will. We can respond however we choose. I mean, you can be locked up in a chain, attached to a wall, kidnapped, and you can choose to respond. That's your free will. But like I have no idea what we are human, we sin. That's what they say. That's what they tell us. But how do we know what they tell us? So yeah, I chose to come here. Worst decision ever. Excuse me, I want my money back. Excuse me, this dinner didn't work for me. This dinner did not work for me. Did not. Did not. Free will to watch, to respond. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, teacher, can I leave? Can I go? Yeah, refund. I'll take half a refund. In fact, you keep it, just get me off of here. So yeah, it really bugs me to see such awful things. I don't know that the people are good or bad. I can't make a judgment if I don't know the people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of bad on this planet. It doesn't feel like any of us get off of this planet. Thank you again, Tracy, so much. Yeah. Well, Lisa, I feel like we are trapped. I feel like when we die, because I watched Keith's body or soul accelerated high, like the Starship Enterprise. I'm not joking you. Accelerate out of here. I don't know if what we do here, if we get trapped and we get recycled back through another body, like, oh, look, you're being born again. Oh my fucking no. Can you imagine having your memory and you're like coming out and you're like, wait, stop this shit. Stop it now. Stop it. Um, oh my God, right? Oh geez, no. So that's what I mean by that. I mean that if the soul gets trapped on the way out, and they do transfer consciousness out of dying people into clone bodies. So where does that consciousness go? And how do we get off of it if our soul has been transferred or they've hijacked us on some level? We don't know, right? We don't know. God picks our parents. I don't even know about that. I don't believe any of this anymore. I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. I'm just telling you what I get. Different sources of information from different people at different times. But yeah, I get different things, but I don't know. I do not know because I see too much garbage going on and we pick our parents. Well, we're part of the God source energy. Yes. We're part of the Christ consciousness. Yes. But do we pick? I'm sure we go back but I don't believe I chose to come here. I'm going to say it again. I did not. I'm backpedaling all the way up a hill with that one. I did not. I feel like I got tricked. I didn't pick this. I'm not learning anything from it. I knew as a little kid, I don't want to be with these people. So what am I supposed to do? I'm a hostage. I'm a fucking hostage in a family I don't want to be in. So and many people are. So what am I supposed to do with that? What should I do with that? I don't think I came here to do anything. I don't, I'm telling you, I literally have wasted a life. I don't think that. I don't know that we do what we do because that's all we can do. But I don't think God put me here to do this or, the only thing is for me personally is I had my children. That's of my only value or my greatest accomplishment. That's it. I don't believe my family is odd too. Yeah, I don't believe that God said, you come here and teach. Teach what? I was kidnapped. What am I teaching? Other kidnappees? I came here to do live chats. That's it. I mean, I'm not saying we don't have abilities when we're here, but I literally feel and I don't know that everything is connected. See, I don't know. I'm confused as to that because I get different messages when I came here to put on makeup. You're right about that. Yes, I help people understand themselves, but I think you can get the same information from a good therapist, from an astrologer, from a dance teacher, from your parents, from somebody. I don't think it's up to me to do that. So I think we have people we align with and maybe we can understand what they're saying. It might be more along those lines. I'm more relatable. But no, you said you're just a breeder. My kids was the best thing I ever did. Didn't care about necessarily the marriage, didn't care about the man, didn't care about this, didn't care about that. I wanted my children. So I knew that. I knew I wanted my children. And that's the truth. Like I wanted somebody who, I thought would be decent to my kids. That's all. I never really had any other expectations except to be a mother. And that's like the reality. I mean, you want to do things when you're little, obviously, but yes, I learned different things yes, I do. They do give you wisdom. And a lot of it isn't what you think exactly. So, I mean, it depends on the person. I can with a load of Leos and Libras, Liberian. I'm like, oh God, I can't speak. Yeah, the time I was truly happy was when I was pregnant. That's really all that mattered to me. But yeah, I did come to be a mother, and my greatest pain is as a mother. So you see, you're a useless feeder. No, you're not. My doctor said he felt uncomfortable for no reason. I don't know what that means. My youngest son is a Libra. Yeah, I think we align with people. Maybe we are groups of souls that have come together, and so we are learning at the same time. It might be that. It could be that we connect with people at the time when we need to learn what they're saying, right? So we need to learn this so the person appears. It could be something like that. Truthfully, the greatest kindness I've ever been shown is after Keith died, with everybody that stepped forward in a kinder way than people in my own family. So I will put it that way to you. People I did not know stepped forward to help with Keith and to help with that whole thing. Much kinder than people I know in my family and people who are my so-called friends. So thank you for that. So you have to understand that at times there are all kinds of reasons for why people do. So I would say my lesson, although I don't learn much on this planet because I'm banging my head against the wall and I forget what I'm doing, but my lesson would be that there is great kindness that comes from people that you don't know. So I would say don't put all your eggs in the basket of your family, because sometimes your family's fucked and they're ignorant. And that's what I would say. So I would say that there's literally all of you all on this site that I did not know in person who stepped forward. So when you're thinking about that, that is a huge gesture and a huge lesson, actually, when you think about that. That would be a lesson in the graciousness of other people to step forward to people that they don't know to help them. So I would say that's a huge lesson I learned. I also learned that at a point of grief with your family members, if there is someone that can kick your face in while it's down, it will be a family member who will kick your face in. So I learned that too. So just because the word family and blood, which I'm adopted, so I don't see family and blood the same way because I'm adopted, so I can't. But if you look at only people that you love as blood, then you're going to miss out on a lot. I could absolutely say that. So yes, let's see. What gave me the strength to leave my marriage? Taping the arguments and listening to them. And sending them to my friends. I am literally sweating in here again. I'm sorry, taking this off, y'all. I'm wearing a tank top, but I am just literally sweating in here. It's like 85 in here. But anyway, I would say, I don't know that it's necessarily, if you're going to leave a marriage or a long-term relationship or a business relationship, you actually have to instead of, I'm not divorced legally. I'm not divorced. Somebody's still fighting it. Okay, look. Okay, don't get mad, y'all. I got to pull this over my head. But I think you take it off. I'm trying. Suffocating. I can't look. I can't, you guys. That material drives me crazy, and that's too hot. It's like 80 something in here. Anyway, I think if you're going to leave any kind of situation that you've been in for decades, it's super easy just to not do it. I think it's super easy. And I think that you have to actually set up a plan. I think you have to talk to your friends. And I think you have to have some support. That's what I think you have to do. Thank you, Jennifer. I think you have to do that. I grant you the divorce. I think you have to do that. I set up a plan. I did that. And I didn't want to do it. Trust me, I tried not to do it. I wasted a lot of time trying to avoid doing what I had to do, which is what I like to do. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. So I think you have to set a plan up if you can. I think you have to put money aside if you can. I think you have to do those things, right? I plan to run from the cokehead narc. But love is Scorpio, you have to set up a plan because you don't want to just be at the mercy of someone else. So you sometimes have to set your boundaries, and then you have to go about protecting yourself, which means if they're not on a murderous spree, you put your money aside, you hide it, and then you set yourself up and you do it. So that's what you have to do. It took a lot of work because, it was 3 decades plus, and that was very difficult, right? Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. No one's talking to me. Like, no, who can afford to keep calling lawyers and asking them? But I think and by the way, a lot of people, and this is very hard for me, a lot of people get stuck in like, well, I deserve this and I deserve that. You really don't deserve anything. No one deserves anything. Okay. You don't deserve it. You don't come on here and get married and you deserve bullshit. It should be fair as it can be. But people get very stuck on that and they want it to go their way only. So the word should be fair on that. And that's about all it should be. And no parent, yeah, sometimes you just walk. And no parents, let's see, married at 22, divorced at 44. 22 years, good one. Good one. 21 to 53 for me. 21, 53. Yeah, 21, 53. So anyway, divorce is the last to hurt their partners. I don't know about that. I don't know how, like, what are you supposed to do with the divorce? Like, what are you supposed to do? Do you stay in that or do you leave, right? Yeah, I'll always worry about my hair. Exactly. What are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do? Because there's no, I would say to you that marriage is a preposterous idea. Let's see, married at divorced at 25. Oh, you did good. My first marriage was at 20 and divorced at 20. 4 months. So I did that real quick. I'm not a good picker, really. I don't pick anything well. So as I said, I don't, but what I would say to you, no, I divorced at 53. I mean, I filed for divorce. Divorce is not done. I don't know why it's not done. I'm not even asking. I don't even give a shit. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Oh, yours got jealous when you breastfed? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's just, you're feeding the baby. What a weird, that's a narcissist right there. Yeah, no, we breastfed. I mean, I breastfed and we had the family bed and all that. That was whatever. But what I would say, I feel like marriage is a trap to begin with. Till death do you part. You have to fill out paperwork. You can't get away from this person. If you share a house with somebody, if you actually share a fucking house with somebody and they're alcoholic or drug addicted screaming at you, where do you actually go? You have to up and leave your house, right? So how do you, I mean, you shouldn't even be living with anybody. You should have two separate areas completely and not in the same space because you have no fucking where to go. You have nowhere to go. Where do you go? If somebody's calling you names and threatening you and you lock yourself in the bedroom, you're a fucking hostage, like on planet Earth. You see? So it's just, it's interesting. My hubby was jealous of the cat. That's hilarious. Yeah, then there's probate, there's this, there's that, I didn't ever mingle my money. There's no mingling. You mingle money. Why? Why would you mingle? Look at this stupid shirt. It's a little bit too big. Why would you mingle your money? So you work for it. It's completely your money and you work for it and you put it. You should, if you were going to mingle it, 500 each. Like it should be equal mingled. Not you making 40,000, excuse me, and them making 20,000. That seems like John maybe he needs art. Yeah, I probably just to stop drinking. That's probably it. But you have to understand when you enter into a marriage, it's a binding contract and it's a lot more binding than you think. Because you can't get out of it without paying a shit ton of money. Like you're going to at least put $5,000 to $10,000 down on a lawyer to handle nothing. Okay, like that's not even if you have a lot of shit. And then you're gonna have two people that are mad at each other. And as was always told to me, oh, just go get a divorce. They'll take it in the court case. No lawyer's taking your case pro bono. No one's taking your fucking case pro bono. That's not happening. Thank you for that. That's not happening. That's never happening. So when they say that, no, it's not happening. What they mean by that is you still have to put 5,000 or 10,000 down and then you can pay the rest back. Let's see. Uh, don't give up, Tracy. Just pull your energy back and do for yourself. Don't focus on them. Don't focus. You've been hit by the whole Capricorn energy, which will end by the end of this year, so it should get better by next year. Yeah, don't see you marry, you do that, you literally are trapped. To me, it's not a partnership. Very few people can be a partnership. Somebody's always going to be out of balanced energetically. So if you really love somebody, I don't know why you can't have a ceremony, why you can't like live in two separate residences, and why you can't like have somewhere to go to get away from a person who's like drinking or drugging, because who wants to see that? It's really destructive and detrimental. So that's what I want to say. Yeah, see, some people get it right. Some people, I never could get it right, and that's all I can say. But I can get along fine now. I have my own space. You can't invade my peace. No one can invade it. So, I'll never have, so don't be scared of anything. Don't be silly. You can always have kids. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to be scared. Don't be scared of anything. Don't be scared of it. It hasn't happened yet. But yeah, it's difficult because you're in a binding contract in a marriage, and you're stuck there. Like if there's a violent nut job in your house, you're stuck there. If you married a woman who's a violent nut job, you're stuck there. So right now my motto is, you will not get in the way of my peace. So if it's my peace, it's my peace, right? So that's it. Yeah, they feed off fear, but I'm talking marriage. Marriage is, I'm going to just get another cat. I'm a cat mom. That's who I'm dating, is my cat, but we're not really dating. We're just like roomies right now. But it's very, let's see, the current divorce rate is two. Yeah, well, the divorce rate's going to be high because people get married for wrong reasons. And even if you marry, love is never enough. Love is never enough. Love is not the most important thing. You can love someone, but love them from your own place. But love is not enough. There's so many other factors that go into it that it's not. If you're still not drinking, sorry. I'm still not drinking Starbucks. I've had 4 Starbucks in like since I quit. That's it. So I used to drink it twice a day. That's all. So yeah, I've had 4. I went out twice. That's it. So there's that. So I've done very good. Yeah, I've done pretty good. Came in and told her admirers. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, well, on this planet, I know I shouldn't have any Starbucks at all, but on this planet, what they do is they teach us that if you fall in love, you get married and you both work and you do that. That's a lie. That doesn't happen. People don't want to do that. I don't want to work the way that people don't. I had to marry somebody who could let me work the way that I work, because I don't work the way that other people work. So I'm never going to get out of the house 9 to 5. It's all lies set up by the establishment. So I don't know what to say about that, but that's what it is. I'm getting 2 kittens tomorrow. How cute. Oh my God. Yeah. There's no fairy tale marriage. All I want is peace. So when I go to sleep at night, there's nobody, I won't allow it. If you're going to ask me questions, nope. If you're going to drill me on a drunken tirade, nope. If you're going to try to fucking strong arm me, nope. If you're going to call me names, nope. So the only thing I do is go to sleep and I have peace. I don't need to consider what you need or want, and I have peace. That's it. So I will never give that up again. That's it. Never, 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 never give it up. There's nothing you can do. So yeah, I won't. I will never put myself in a position. Divorced after 30, but there you go. You're the same as me, 33 years, but I'm not legally divorced yet. But that has to do with them. Yeah, the drunken inquisition. Well, you know how the alcoholics get. Why'd you do this? Well, how come that happened? Well, why'd you do that? Well, I don't believe you. You need to prove it. Mine was always like, prove it. Prove it. Oh my God. No, fuck you. You don't want me to prove it. Remember that, okay? Make better choices. It's not about choices. People trick you, and I don't do well. I personally don't do well with men because I can't decipher. So I'm way too aggressive, and I'm never going to consider another person and what they want to do in my family home pertaining to the things I want to do. So I'm not willing to give that up, actually, quite frankly. But I'm not willing to do that. So I'm just really not willing to do that. No. How about rub your shoulders? No. I don't want to be no, I want to do exactly what I want to do. Sorry, it's true. Call me selfish, call me whatever you want. I don't need a man, so no. I just don't need one for anything, actually. But that's fine. I can choose to have, friends. Hi, Ashley. I can choose to have friends, but I find that most of my male counterparts in my life have not been able to stand up when I needed them. They disappoint sorely. So I could just say that. That's just the way it is. 30 years single and staying that way. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I tried. Yes, I had a long marriage. I literally ate dinner in my car for 5 years. Yes, I had a long marriage. It was not what I wanted. Okay, so, and it has nothing to do with the other person. It has to do with the fact that when I marry somebody, like this happens a lot. When you marry somebody, you have a loyalty. So loyalty isn't always a good thing. You should run your ass out of there whether you're loyal or not, but you sign paperwork and you say vows. Nobody told me that if these things are, first of all, don't marry an alcoholic, okay? Don't marry someone who drinks. That's the truth. Don't marry a drug addict. That's the truth. Don't marry somebody that screams at you. Don't marry anybody that's invested in seeing the worst side of you. And yes, and don't marry. I have no idea. You can't fight a divorce. It's 50-50 in California. I have no idea what's going on. I don't even ask. They can call me when they want something. I don't give a shit. I have no idea, honestly. I don't know. But what I'm saying to you is, no, yes, no addicts, none of that. But just think about this for a second. You stay because you have kids. You stay because you have kids. They stay, men stay, women stay, people stay because they have kids. People threaten to take kids. Only marry for money. That's the last thing. Men with money will fuck you over. So no, I would never. Widow for 23 years. Oh my goodness, kidding. I'm like, no. Because if someone has money, they're going to want to fuck with you. It's their money. They're going to make you you're their bitch. I'm not anybody's bitch. But it's interesting. Do not marry anybody who is invested in bringing up the worst things that you've ever done in your life. Okay? Do not marry that. And do not marry somebody who will not see the good in you because they're invested in not hearing what you're saying. So when somebody's like, prove it, prove it, prove it, and they won't listen, they don't want to listen. They want to fuck with you. So take off. It's not a marriage. It's a fucking circus game. So take off. Yeah, I do just do me. I just do me. That's it. That's not to say everybody's bad or not bad, but I'm just saying when you sign paperwork, you deal with what you married, right? So, and this is normal behavior of people I hear. This is normal behavior. I hear this all day long. So I hear it all day. Also, honestly, quite frankly, when there's an age difference, there's a problem with that. Somebody wants somebody that's weaker than them by proximity. You're not that smart. Like when people said when I was 20, you were so smart. Shut the fuck up. I didn't even know how to dress myself, okay? I was not smart. You were just full of shit and justifying your own behavior. There was no way I was smart. Nobody was like looking at me going, there goes Einstein down the street. No, none of that. So the age difference, is a huge problem. Oh yeah, she's so smart. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's like a problem. So people make, whatever. I hold no ill will or animosity at all. It was just, there's just, whatever. There's just mix match stuff, right? So, because you don't know at 20 what you should do. No, a lot of older men will say to me, you were so smart. You were smarter than girls your own age. Shut the fuck up. No, the fuck I wasn't, okay? Not a single smart thing living in this brain at age 20, okay? Nothing. But they say that in order to make you feel like you're special because they've targeted your vulnerability, that you didn't have a family and you're probably looking for somebody to connect with and you want to be seen as intelligent. So they tell you you're intelligent while ignoring everything you say, rickshaw over you with what they want, and then that's what happened. Oh, I was dumb as a brick. I don't know that I'm any smarter right now. I had no education. I had no education at all whatsoever. I never graduated high school. I never went to college. Well, I went to college for a second, but not for anything educational. Nothing. Fucking nothing, okay? There wasn't an ounce of intellect. There was just scrappy pappy is what there was. There was scrappy. There was scrappy pappy. But a man says that to you in order to justify the fact that he's dating somebody decades younger. He's got to make himself feel better because he knows what he's doing is wrong. And he knows you're not fucking smart. That's why he screams at you all the fucking time telling you, you're not logical. That's what happened. Yeah, I mean, intellect. I mean, what? I don't have any intellect. Whatever. I had scrappy pappy. I literally, this is what I was doing when I met him. I was flying from LA, where I lived with my first boyfriend. Actually, I think I was in between the husbands when I met him. So I flew from LA to Miami, and I would hang out with, this is when you could go up into the pilot's lounge before they block down the pilots. And sometimes I'd be on flights in the middle of the night and there was nobody there from LA to Miami. Yeah, I'm not logical. I'm telling you, I'm not logical. But he would scream at me, you're not logical. No kidding. Hello. I know this. But I was on flights going in on an entertainer's pass going into Florida. And I remember the last flight I took before I stayed in LA, I remember this really tall guy, and he was a cowboy, right? He wore a cowboy hat and he had pecans. It was only him and I on the entire airplane. And so we were sitting up in the front of the plane, and we both went into the pilot, sat there all the way to Florida talking to the pilot, right? And so we were sitting there talking, and we were eating pecans. I don't even really like pecans, but so anyway, that was the last flight. You can't get into the pilot's thing. Pecan is a nut. I know. We were eating candied pecans. Okay, that's what we're eating. And this cowboy guy, he said he was a cowboy. He looked like a character. He's probably a male prostitute because God knows I was a female stripper on the flight. And it was an entertainer's flight. So I'm assuming he was probably a male prostitute. But we both hung out with the pilot in the cockpit. That's what we did. Yeah, because he was all too cowboyed out to be going to Miami. So yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, they like going 20 years younger so they can fuck with a woman's head. Like, no woman 20 years younger than a man is that smart. Now, right now I would be, because you're looking at somebody who's in their 70s and I can run circles around them. But it's just like when I'm 20, just because I was a stripper, you think I have a brain? I had no brains in my head. I knew nothing, okay? Nothing. Nothing. Never mind. I wore white spandex. What the fuck did I know? Okay. I wore ripped white spandex and high heels and booty shorts. What did I know? I knew nothing. Okay. Nothing. Oh, I know what it is. I knew fucking nothing. I did wear white spandex. You know, that's a huge no-no. I didn't even know that enough. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they don't like older women. They can't. That's the problem. But anyway, no, I'm not an Aries. I'm a triple Leo. Oh my God, the visual. Why wore it? I didn't even wear underwear at the time. It's not the point. Anyway, I know. So it's really insulting when somebody says that to you. And they say it. It's like, I fucking know I wasn't smart, okay? Hot pants in the 70s. There you go, Mindy. The hot pants the pilot was a nice guy. I can remember that flight. You know why? Because I think of all the airplane flights right now. You can't get up into the cockpit. They're locked, right? Axl Rose, white spandex with the foot on the amp. Exactly. Yeah, that fucking white spandex. Exactly. Oh, God. Exactly. Oh, Daisy Dukes. Yeah, I wore booty shorts. I call them booty. Daisy Dukes. You wore the jean ones. I wore the red booty shorts. I never got it right. 3 strikes, I'm out. A Leo sun, that's great. But what I'm saying to you is, there's no way anybody ever engaged in a conversation with me at age 20 or 21 and thought I was intelligent on any level whatsoever, okay? I just am not buying it. I'm sorry. I'm just like, no. I mean, no, just no. Yes, the hairspray VO5. You're funny. What did we have? Aquanet. Yes, Aquanet, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would never wear shorts. I haven't worn shorts in years. But thank you. I got some more sense in my head now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, 25. I'm cringing at 20 already. I don't know. I don't know what goes on that we think it's okay to take white. Wait, I just missed that. I don't know that I think we're sold a bill of goods in every aspect, and I don't feel it's only the men's part. Aquanet kills brain cells. See, that's what happened. That's what happened. I'm a casualty of the Aquanet. What I feel though is that we are sold a bill of goods by whoever tries to condition us into doing this. Ashley's cracking me up. I still use Aquanet. I think that we are sold a bill of goods. We can have love affairs with people without combining income, without moving in with them. We can have kids. We don't have to live with our kids, co-parent. We can choose to do that, but we don't need to be trapped where both people are miserable. In our case, both people were miserable, staying in something that doesn't work, fighting because you know that you're married and you have to separate and you're trying to get the other person to hear you. It's just all a big clusterfuck, right? I would never date a man with money. I mean, I don't want to know about your money. I don't tell me about your money. Don't brag about, I don't care what you have. I don't need your money. So don't fucking talk about your money. I think men with money, no, I don't trust them, and they're always in charge of their money. So I'll just stay in charge of what I do, and I can do everything I want to do because I don't have to check with a man with money and have him tell me why I can't do what I want to do. I'll just make my own money and do it, right? Um, Exactly. I just don't. Men with money are controlling. You don't think they're just going to, you don't think, this is what's so confusing to me. People in this world, right? I had leg warmers. I did have leg warmers. I make my own fucking money. I don't need shit from a man, okay? Not one thing. And I don't care if a man has money or not. I don't care. If they have money, good for them. But it's not my money, so it has nothing to do with me. That's a mistake, people. I still wear leg warmers. I can't. People get really hung up. Oh, that guy has money. I'm going to marry him, as if it's an accomplishment of them. You're just fucking looking for money. I don't need your money. So I think, yeah, when they are all about money, run. Oh, God, right? Yeah, I don't always, yeah, have your own money. I dated one man with money. John had a lot of money, but I didn't know because I was, dating him and I never knew what he had or didn't have. Really, until after I moved in with him, I didn't know the extent of what he had. He did pretty well for himself, but I didn't know that. So that's just what I can tell you, because we never dated at his house, or he never told me. We dated in motels. That's what we did. Yeah, no, I don't do anything with guys in suits. If you're wearing a suit, yeah, this is my llama mug. It's a llama drama mug. No llama drama. I don't do suits. I don't do, he owned restaurants and bars, and he ran an aerospace company. So he had several businesses, several restaurants, several bars, but I didn't know that because I was in a hotel room with him. Okay. So yeah. I mean, eventually I found out he had a house, but I wasn't really familiar with everything that he had. Exactly. I didn't know. I didn't ask. I never asked that. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care what you do for a living. That's not what I wanted. I care. Watch out for bums though, too. Yeah, well, I'm not going to date a bum. Yeah, men in Speedos, nope. Yeah, just be independent. If you want to go have sex with somebody, go have sex with them. You don't have to marry them. Aerobics is great. Yeah, but but he wants it. Yeah, well, of course he wants alimony. Would my life go any other way? I love it when I love it when a man says, but I want alimony from a woman. I guess if women can do it to men, thanks women out there. If you can do it to men, then I guess we're going to get targeted back, right? I'm never dating a man in a Speedo, so just understand that right now. This is not doing it. Speedos. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you're a woman and you take pictures and your boobs are all up here, like half naked. What if your man went home and put a Speedo on and took pictures like with his dick out? Would you like that? Or is it just okay for women to do it? I'm just curious. Don't yell at me. You don't like Speedos? No. I don't know men who wear Speedos. No. No. Not looking at a man in a bathing suit. No Speedos. No. But no, I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, because there's some women, wait, hey, can I sleep in your tent? You guys are cracking me up. Yeah, no, the Speedo, or I'm just wondering, because there's so many people on Instagram, women, and they're like, look at me, here's my boobs, right? Or here's my ass, or here's this, or, you know, whatever. I'm wondering if a man, your man, did that and hung out there and went making a duck face with a Speedo on and his dick erect, if you guys would be okay with that. Thank you. Oh my God. I don't know how, thank you for the super chat. I do not know how to break the cycle of abuse. What I do, the Seinfeld episode, what I do know is if you have a husband that talks to you in a certain way, then your children will talk to you in that way. That's what I'm thinking. So actually, I'm going to correct what I said before. I'm going to correct what I said before when it comes to what I've learned. I've learned that even if you're afraid of like your children not loving you, your husband not loving you, your wife not loving you, you actually have to literally set boundaries, okay? Well, because all those stupid women, don't you love those people on Instagram? They're like this. They're like, here, my tits are out, but I'm going to look off into the sunset like I'm being serious. Oh my God. I watch people pose and I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Like you, I would not hire. But yeah, remember when thongs were sandals? Yes, I do. I would share. I'm not greedy. Yeah. Okay. What's his name? Okay. What are y'all talking about? Anyway, I think I can't get the Speedo. How often do you read your emails? I never read them. Do you know why? I don't care anymore. I'm really sorry. The only thing I read is I miss out on so much. I don't even fucking care. I can't read that many emails. So I just know readings I have booked. And other than that, I don't. I'm sorry. I may read them once in a while. I'm not even trying to be a bitch. I'm not sharing a square though. I can't share a square. No, I'm sorry. I can't spare a square. My boots, my boots are 8.5. Everything is 8.5. I mean, if it's closed toed, it's Speedo with hair on. Oh my God. How about a hairy back? I don't mind a hairy back. I mean, I don't look at people. I don't go to the beach. I'm just not going to the beach. Okay. So yeah, butt naked with crystals. There's so many stupid people out there. I cannot spare a square. I'm sorry. But what I'm saying to you is, what would you do if your man posed like those stupid women on Instagram with their skirts up their coochie, their booty shorts on? I mean, like it's very, very strange right now. Like anybody who looks normal, they don't get it. But if you're like this, taking a picture with your whatever, I would prefer no hair. Not you, men. I know my hairy back. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, what if your guy, he'd be gay? Thank you. Yeah, right. But I'm saying he'd be gay. There you go. But how would I blame the Kardashians. Me too. Gay. See, you ladies are right. It would be gay. Because no straight man's going out there with his thing showing all erect going, look at me. I'm posing. Not even half a square. No, I cannot spare a square. I cannot spare a square. I have a hairy chest. Not my man. No, but I'm saying, why are women so sexualized that we feel we have to do that in order to get attention? And yet it's all designed by men who are the ones that control all the rules. That's what bothers me. Gay for pay. I am just like, I can't. Okay, you guys are making me. I think Indian men like Speedos. No Speedos. Are you talking dot Indian or feather Indian? God, I'm going to get in trouble for that one. I don't go and pose. Yeah, society, it's upside down. It is. There's so many women posing and they're like, look at my ass, look at my ass. Okay, bisexual Bigfoot. There you go. Exactly. From India. Dot Indian. Okay. Oh yeah. A lot of gay men gay for pay. But if they're gay for pay, they're really gay. Because I'm not going to be gay for pay. Like I'm not going into a whatever with a chick just for money. I'm not doing it. So I did. Thank you for that. I have booty shorts. I literally have booty shorts, y'all. Thank you for that. I do. I really do. It's all photoshopped and filtered too. I know. If I take a picture of myself, they're always like, you've had Botox. I'm like, no, bitch, I haven't had Botox. No, I haven't. No manscaping either. I know. What are they shaving? They're shaving every fucking bit of their skin. You know, that came in the 70s during the porn time when and I've said this before, when the porn industry was moving people more and more and more towards age appropriate or age inappropriate appropriateness. So if they make everybody's genital area look like a 12-year-old that hasn't gone through puberty, then it's not such a jump to be with a 12-year-old that hasn't gone through puberty. That was part of the pedophile agenda. So now everybody got to shave their hoo-ha or their whatever, their junk, right? So yeah. I don't care. And in fact, why do you stay in LA? Because I have kids here. My kid, my son. I'm not leaving my son. I'm not leaving my son. I would never leave my son. Remember, you're not ugly, just poor. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying to you is, I I just think like a lot of our society, like why are men like shaving their nuts? Really? Oh, whatever. Jason's working right now. The demonic sulfur smells. Normal people. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, love. Summer smell. Normal people too. I'm having it happen lately. Well, that's telling you there's a foul entity around you. So clean your space and clean yourself. Is independent. Yeah, my Jason's independent, but I want to be close to him and his family and Rascal. So I choose to stay close. And where am I going anyway if I'm not going? Where am I going? I can't go back to Canada because it's Nazi Germany down there. No muffin afro. Don't be racist against the muffin afro. Oh my God, that's hilarious. The bush is back. Scratchy. Sean Penn is gross. Just keep you. God, I'm sorry. That just struck me as fucking hilarious. Yes, a muffin. Oh my God. Just makes me laugh. Landing strip. No land. I know. What the fuck is a landing strip? You got a landing strip for what? If the motherfucker can't find where to land it, you shouldn't be in bed with him. You'll decide if you're supposed to adopt a baby. Thank you for that. Don't ask me to put that in. You decide. I do not want to decide that for you. You either will make a choice or not. Supposed to, that's a choice. It's not a supposed to. I know. Hairy tacos, hairy underarms, hairy everything. I met Rick Rubin. What about him? Did he have a muffin afro? Sorry. I can't. I can never eat tacos again. Oh my God, we're sick. We're sick. You guys, we're all sick on this channel. Yeah, I mean, if you have to put a landing strip on your hoo-ha because the guy does not know where to put it, then I don't know what to say. Whatever. Like I never had anybody that couldn't find my whatever they're looking for down there. I did have salmon this week. No crunchy or soft tacos, neither. I'm never eating them again. I know. Yeah, we're all weird. Anyway, what about people that bleach their butt? Yeah, that's a Kardashian thing. And first of all, they're trying to normalize a behavior that, I mean, it's fine if you're gay, really. And if you want to let your husband do that, maybe he's gay. Like that's, I don't know. But it's not really like I don't know. I can't speak for people, but it's maybe just say no. Just say no. No. I'm not going to I'm not going to bleach no, I'm not going to no. And if you want to stick something like that, we're going to stick it up your ass first. So I'm going to get a big hard vibrator and we're going to shove it right up your ass before you try to shove it up mine. And if you can take it up your ass, oh my God, I'm going to so get kicked off of YouTube. Then we're going to shove it up yours. I mean, we're going to shove it up mine. But if you can't take it and you don't want to, don't come looking at me like I'm supposed to fucking do that. Okay? What's good for you is good for me. Especially since you're the gay one wanting it up your ass. So that's what's going to happen, right? I know. Yeah, well, they bleach it. Obviously, it's for other people, right? My crack is whack. Crack is whack. This one puts my crack is whack. The cat's now, she's like, oh my God, my mom's talking stupid shit. But I just don't, I'm just saying, if a man wants me to try something, and this is what I say when a guy says he wants a threesome, not that that's happened since before I got married, but if a guy says that, here's what you say, ladies. If he wants a threesome with you, you'll do it gladly after he and his best friend do it for you first. And then they go, no, it's not the same. Yes, it is the same. Yes, it is the same. I want to have you two. I don't want to be with her. You seem to think that that's fun. I seem to think this is fun. So undress yourself, bitch. They don't like that. Right. But they don't like that. You could try it first. Yeah. Here, you can have a helping of that guy's dick first. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Twice as nice. I'm just saying, men are always like, it would be so cool if we had a threesome. Yeah, after you do with another man. Okay? After you do with another man. You and that guy. And I'm going to pick the other guy. Once I see that go down, then we'll talk. And it's never happening. I'm going to fucking dine and dash. Got it? But that's what they try. So they try. That's what they try. It's not different. It's not different. It's different because men think it's more brutal. It's not different. It's still a gay sex act or homosexual sex act, lesbian, homosexual, whatever. It's still... Don't make me do something I don't want to do because you're a weirdo. You fucking do it first. You fucking do it. You do it first. You jump off the bridge first. I know the bodybuilders, though, are in a homoerotic profession. They're out there and they're doing it for... Have you seen the female bodybuilders? How they stick their asses out at the judges? It's like, I know they're looking for muscle definition, but just go take a look at that for a second. Apparently people outside of our houses. I don't know. Would you consider doing a podcast? What, on threesomes or anal sex? Which? Oh, God, I can't. Yeah, I guess so. The plumber. You want to have sex with the plumber? I don't know a plumber, so I can't. I'm not jealous. I'm territorial. Well, I don't think you really want to see your woman with somebody else unless, like, you've got a problem. Really, referring to doing crack. No, I'm not doing crack. She said her crack is whack. I didn't say that. Whitney Houston said crack is whack. Her crack is whack. That's adding one word to that sentence. Is it gay when a man likes a muscular woman? Well, I don't think so. But see, this is how we've cross-neutered our culture. We have women walking around like this with muscles who are clearly masculine looking, but have vaginas, whatever. And then we have men walking around that, you know, like that. So I don't know. I mean, you'd have to ask them. I really don't know. It's gay as fuck. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, Whitney was a Leo and crack was whack. Not her crack cocaine. There's a difference there. She didn't say her crack was whack. She said the crack is whack, okay? Yeah, she's still a woman. That's what I'm thinking. If she's a woman to begin with, she's still a woman. So she's a masculine-looking woman, you know. No, I like muscular women, but not like bodybuilding. Yeah, well, muscular women that take care of themselves can be different than... Yeah, the muffin's still there, but it's muscular. Yeah, you can, I mean, you can go after whatever you want. I don't know. You'd have to ask them if they thought they were gay, but... Crack kills. It does. Her crack does kill. And crack kills. I've met men who I immediately thought were gay, and then they introduced me to their wives. That's a beard. Of course, they all have. Hollywood's full of that. Hello, Tom Cruise. He married 2 of them. He's gay as a blade. So, you know, straight men wearing dresses is now all the rage. Do you think that's fucking normal? Do you really think it's normal? Do you think it's normal? So the guy with his, he wants to wear what? A little fucking pom-pom skirt to work? Oh my God. Okay. Um, my main activities are hiking and meditating. I am an astrologer. That is my work. And I have a granddaughter who is my rascal. And then I have a Jason and a Kenna and a Paige. And I have a cat. So I'm a cat mom. Don't forget the cat mom. But my main activity is hiking. So I like to hike. So that's what I like to do. And I like to go off and ankle socks. I do like ankle socks with high heels. That's a stripper thing though. Tom Cruise is gay. Okay, Francie, I can't. Yes, Tom Cruise is gay. Did I break something down for you? Gay men marry all the time. No, I don't do yoga. I have done yoga. I lived with a cross-dresser. So funny. I know they get off on women's clothing because they were playing in mommy's drawers when they were little. Yes, I do, Pat. I do. I see a lot of wild animals. What would be considered? I've seen mountain lions. I've had bears crawl up the hill behind me. I've had all kinds of stuff happen. So I've seen a lot of stuff. Yeah. Love from me and my 5 cats. That's who I'm going to be as a cat lady. My ex-husband was a cross-dresser. Was he gay or just a cross-dresser? I know a gay guy who cheated on his wife and went out. Yeah, well, that's what they do. They leave their beards at home under the guise of work. And then Tom Cruise wears bedazzled Speedos. Of course he does. Ew. Erase that image. The gay man is going to go out and he's going to go have sex. I have a lot of clients that sleep with married men. Male clients that are gay that have married men lovers. So that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Okay, are these men in denial they're gay? No, they just want a wife to be a breeder and to do their business and their laundry. And that's what they want. And then they want to have sex the way they want to have sex. So they marry in order to give off an image. They're like narcissistic. They're marrying to give off an image. I need an image, so I need somebody who looks like this and can do this and will take care of my kids like a maid service. But I married her, so it's for free. That's what they're doing. They're pieces of shit, actually. And it bothers me. And I'll tell you why it bothers me. It bothers me because they degrade women. Even if the woman makes the choice, they degrade the women. So bedazzled Speedos, I don't know what to say. I can't go there. It degrades the women. So the men have no qualms about it. And the woman is a maid, a caretaker, and all of those things, even if the guy's rich. But she's being mocked. You understand that? They're mocking her. So she's an abomination into the family. She's an abomination into it, right? So it's what a waste of rhinestones. I know, right? It's an abomination towards women. It's mocking women. Be gay. Be gay. Just go be gay. And they belittle our femininity. Yeah, they use us as breeders so they can fuck their men. Suck dick over there, come home, and they throw money at the women. The women fall for that. That's why you can't fall for that. I don't think Kanye is gay. He's pretty... Okay. Please stop. I know Kanye is gay. I mean, I haven't slept with him, but I've heard from people very close to him. You can look that up. I don't know offhand. What do you think about Katie Holmes? I think she was bought and paid for. I think she went into a business arrangement. Just as bad. Just as bad when you're a woman and you go into a business arrangement. Just as bad. What are you doing? Why are you making up a marriage? What are you doing? Puff Daddy is gay. He did the gay sodomy rituals. And I got yelled at on TikTok. They're like, how do you know that? I'm like, you're a white woman. And I'm like, here we go with that again. What? Because I'm white, I can't fucking know something? Wore the gay away. I don't think it works like that. There are people who are gay, but P. Diddy. I'm a lot to get into rap. That's one way you're going to do it. I believe it. P. Diddy, I mean, they use women as beards. They want kids. Oh my God, excuse me. They want kids. Ew, sugar head puff. Okay. Please, God, help me. I can't go there. But yeah, they're paid to be beards, and it's a problem. It really is. No, I didn't meet John on an airplane. I met my teacher in Los Angeles. My teacher is in Los Angeles. I married 2 abusers. Yeah, no, I met my first teacher in Los Angeles on a blind date, actually. So there you go. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Oh, John Legend. Yeah. Well, John Legend, I mean, he's married to C. Tegan. She's a lady boy. So I don't know where those kids came from. Okay. Get some Suge Knight repellent. I think I might make that. Women have been sold for years. What do you think a dowry is? Yeah. Oh, exactly. Exactly. And women buy into it now. But we have all the power. We are the portal. Some gay is karma. A lot of our society isn't gay. They're just permissive. Okay. You know when you're really gay. You can really see that in a soul. That's a legitimate thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's so many people that play both ends to get what they want, which is more of a narcissistic selfishness than it is truly gay. A true homosexual man is not going to go marry a woman and hide behind a woman. He's going to be with a partner. That's what he's going to do. Regardless, okay? Regardless. Okay, I've got to go to, I'm crazy. I got to go to sleep. Good night, you guys. Okay, did you? No, no one asked for a dowry. I didn't get asked for a dowry. That's because Prince Harry gay. I really fucking hope not because he's super cute, but I don't know. Is Meghan Markle a woman? I don't know. I mean, you asked me these questions. I don't know. You all know. Okay. No shaving the you know what. We're going to start a trend. Harry is in. Okay, bye, you guys. Forgive me.